Yeah, so early in sprint 3, we kind of considered like what are the design parameters of this object, of this product, and part of those were like very sort of well defined for us with regard to like the challenge documents that they set out very kind of specific requirements of the volume of air and the whatever. So those were sort of like defined quantitatively, but other aspects of like, all right, we have to make this easy to manufacture. What does that actually mean? What types of processes should we be using? What types of materials are appropriate for a medical device? What size, like what are we working with in the setting of the medical, of a hospital or of an ICU? So how big does this now need to be, or like what types of interaction are people doing with it? Is it getting hung somewhere? Is it sitting on a table? So all those sort of considerations of we're starting to brew, as well as like what are the components that need to fit inside, and do they need to be, isolated from each other somehow? Do they need to be, sealed off on the outside? So sort of brewing of like roughly, if I just put all these components in a pile, how big are they? What's the smallest volume I can make to fit them? Those kinds of things. And that's like the general product design process. Also, like, is there a part that needs to be switched out? What's the access? Does it need to be disassembled or repaired? Those kinds of things.